Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Talk Everyday Conversations channel. I'm your host, Lily.
And I am your host, James. We are so happy that you are here with us today.
Hello, and welcome back to Talk Everyday Conversations.
Hi, everyone. We're so happy you're here with us today.
I'm James.
And I'm Lily.
We're here to help you learn real, everyday English.
English that people actually use in daily life.
Before we begin, we have a small request.
If you enjoy learning with us, please like and subscribe.
It really helps the channel grow.
And it helps other learners find us too.
Today's topic is very useful and very personal.
We're going to talk about the past year.
More specifically, how to talk about your past year in English,
This is something people ask all the time.
especially at the start of a new year.
Or when you meet someone you haven't seen in a while.
Someone might ask, "So, how was your year?"
It sounds simple, but it can feel like a big question.
A whole year is a long time.
It's not easy to explain everything.
The good news is, you don't need to explain everything.
Exactly. People don't expect a full history.
They just want to hear the main story.
The important moments.
Today, we'll help you feel comfortable answering this question.
To start, we'll have a relaxed warm-up chat.
Then we'll have a longer conversation about our own past year.
You'll hear many useful natural sentences.
Sentences you can copy and use for yourself.
Later, we'll break things down step by step.
So don't worry about remembering everything.
Just listen and enjoy the conversation.
Are you ready?
Let's begin.
So, Lily, how are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How about you?
I'm feeling pretty good.
That's nice to hear.
I had a calm weekend, which I really needed.
Calm weekends are important.
They really are. On Saturday, I stayed home and rested.
Sometimes that's the best plan.
On Sunday, I went for a long walk and listened to a podcast.
That sounds relaxing.
It was. What about you?
My weekend was a little busier.
Busy but good?
Yes, busy but enjoyable. I met a friend for coffee on Saturday.
That's always nice.
We talked for hours.
And Sunday?
I spent most of the day preparing for the week ahead.
That's very responsible.
Talking about the weekend feels easy, right?
Yes, because it just happened.
But today we're talking about something bigger.
The whole past year.
That can feel overwhelming at first.
It can, but it doesn't have to be.
When people talk about the past year, they usually start generally.
They say something like, "It was a busy year,"
Or it was a difficult year.
or "It was a good year overall."
Simple sentences like these are very natural.
Let me ask you the big question now.
Okay?
How would you describe your past year?
I would say my past year was challenging but meaningful.
That's a very natural answer.
It wasn't always easy.
But it had value.
Yes, I learned a lot.
Many people describe their year in mixed ways.
Rarely is a year only good or only bad.
Life usually gives us both,
Success and difficulty.
happiness and stress.
That's completely normal.
When I think about my past year, the first thing I notice is how fast it went.
Time feels very strange when you look back.
Some days feel long.
But the year feels short.
At the beginning of the year, many people have plans.
Yes, goals and expectations.
Some plans work out.
And some change.
That doesn't mean the year was a failure.
Not at all.
Often the unexpected things teach us the most.
One word that often comes up when people talk about the past year is change.
Yes, change is a big theme.
Changes in work.
Changes in personal life.
Some changes are planned.
Others come suddenly.
Sudden changes can be difficult.
But they can also lead to growth.
Growth doesn't always feel comfortable.
Sometimes it comes from challenge.
When people reflect on the past year, they often talk about challenges.
Challenges leave strong memories.
They test patience and resilience.
And they often help us understand ourselves better.
That's very true.
I noticed that during the past year, many people became more reflective
Yes, people started thinking more deeply.
about priorities.
And about what really matters.
Topics like health came up a lot.
Family, too.
And time.
Time feels more valuable when we look back.
People often ask themselves, did I use my time well?
Talking about the past year can bring emotions.
Yes, it can be emotional.
Some people feel proud.
Proud of what they achieved.
or proud of what they survived.
Others feel regret.
That's normal, too.
Regret can teach lessons.
Reflection isn't about judging yourself
It's about understanding yourself.
and being honest.
When I look back at my past year, I think about personal growth.
Growth isn't always visible day by day.
But over a year, it becomes clearer.
Many people learned new skills during the past year,
Sometimes by choice.
sometimes by necessity,
Learning reminds us that we're still moving forward.
even during difficult times.
Another common topic is routine.
Yes, daily routines often change over a year.
Some habits disappear and new ones appear.
When people talk about their year, they often connect memories to seasons.
Summer feels different from winter.
Autumn often feels reflective.
These seasonal memories help organize the story.
They make it easier to talk
Talking about the past year helps close a chapter.
and prepare mentally for the next one.
It creates a sense of transition.
In this first part, we focused on how to start.
How people generally talk about their past year.
We kept it broad and natural.
This is the foundation.
In the next part, we'll go deeper.
We'll talk about specific areas of life,
Work, free time, learning, and challenges.
with clear examples you can use for yourself.
For now, take a moment.
Think about your own past year.
If someone asked you, "How was your year?"
What would your first sentence be?
Busy?
Calm? Difficult but good?
There's no right or wrong answer.
Your year is your story.
When you're ready, we'll continue together.
In part 2 of Talk Everyday Conversations.
Now let's look at some important vocabulary we used.
These words will help you talk about your past year.
The first word is past year.
Past year means the last 12 months.
We used the word reflect.
Reflect means to think deeply about the past.
Another common word is meaningful.
Meaningful means having value or importance.
We talked about challenges.
Challenges mean difficult situations that test you.
The word growth appeared many times.
Growth means personal development over time.
We also used the word change.
Change means something becoming different.
The word routine is important.
Routine means things you do regularly.
We mentioned priorities.
Priorities mean things that matter most.
The word reflect came up again.
Reflect means to look back thoughtfully.
We talked about regret.
Regret means feeling sorry about something past.
The word proud is very common.
Proud means feeling happy about achievements.
We also used the word resilience.
Resilience means ability to recover from difficulties.
These words help describe a year clearly.
Practice using them to tell your story.
Welcome back to Talk Everyday Conversations.
Yes, let's continue our conversation about the past year.
In part 1, we talked generally about reflecting on the year.
Now we'll go deeper and talk about specific experiences.
This is how conversations sound when people really open up.
And when they trust each other more.
When people talk about the past year in detail, they often start with work or studies.
Yes, because work takes up a large part of life.
Many people describe their year in terms of progress or setbacks.
Those are strong words, but very realistic.
For example, someone might say, "Last year was a turning point in my career."
A turning point means a moment when things changed direction.
Exactly.
It shows growth and movement.
When I look back at my work last year, I see a lot of pressure.
Pressure is something many people relate to.
Deadlines, expectations, and responsibility increased.
That can feel overwhelming at times.
There were moments when I doubted myself,
Self-doubt is very common.
especially when facing new challenges.
But doubt can also push you to improve.
Over time, I gained more confidence.
Confidence often comes from experience.
Yes, from making mistakes and learning from them.
Reflection plays a big role there.
Some people talk about professional growth.
Others talk about burnout.
Burnout is an important word today.
It describes emotional and mental exhaustion.
Last year taught me the importance of boundaries.
Boundaries between work and personal life.
Without boundaries, stress can accumulate.
And affect health.
Speaking of health, many people mention it when reflecting.
Yes, health awareness has increased.
People became more conscious of their physical limits.
and their mental well-being.
I noticed that last year forced me to slow down.
Slowing down can feel uncomfortable at first,
But it can lead to clarity.
and better decision-making.
Outside of work, many people talk about personal development,
Learning new skills or habits,
sometimes intentionally.
sometimes out of necessity.
For example, someone might say, "Last year pushed me out of my comfort zone."
That's a powerful phrase,
It means doing things that feel unfamiliar or difficult.
but that often leads to growth.
Travel is another common topic.
Yes, even small trips matter.
People describe travel as refreshing or eye-opening.
Even staying local can change perspective.
When travel wasn't possible, many people explored their routines more deeply.
They noticed small details.
Simple joys, like morning walks or quiet evenings.
These moments often become meaningful memories.
Relationships are another big part of the past year.
Yes, people often reflect on connections.
Some relationships became stronger.
Others became distant,
Distance can be physical or emotional,
and both can be difficult.
but they also reveal what truly matters.
And who matters most?
I found myself reassessing friendships last year.
Reassessing means looking at something again carefully.
Exactly.
That's a very mature reflection.
Many people talk about gratitude when looking back.
Gratitude for support, opportunities, or lessons,
Even difficult experiences can bring gratitude later.
because they shape character.
Emotionally, the past year can feel complex,
Not just happy or sad.
more like a mixture.
Pride, frustration, relief, and hope.
Hope is an important word here.
Yes, reflecting on the past often connects to the future.
People start thinking about intentions.
Not just goals, but intentions.
Intentions focus on how you want to live, not just what you want to achieve,
That's a deeper way of thinking.
and very common in advanced conversations.
When people summarize their year, they often use phrases like,
It was a transformative year.
transformative means causing big change.
It's a strong but useful word,
Others might say, it was a humbling year.
meaning it taught humility
Yes, it made them realize their limits.
and appreciate what they have. Talking about the past year at this level requires honesty.
And emotional awareness.
You don't need dramatic stories.
Just real ones.
The most natural conversations include both success and struggle,
That balance makes stories believable.
and relatable.
People connect through shared experience.
In this part, we used more descriptive language.
Words that add depth and nuance.
You don't need to use all of them.
Choose the ones that fit your life.
In the next step, we'll focus on language more directly
We'll slow down and look at key vocabulary,
and how to use it naturally.
so you can tell your own story with confidence.
Take a moment now,
Think about one challenging moment from your past year.
and one moment of growth.
Those two moments often define a year.
When you're ready, we'll move on.
And build your vocabulary in the next part.
Now let's review some vocabulary we used in this part.
These words help you speak more deeply about your year.
The first word is reflection.
Reflection means careful thinking about past experiences.
We use the word setback.
Setback means a problem that slows progress.
Another important word is turning point.
Turning point means moment when direction changes.
The word pressure appeared earlier.
Pressure means stress from expectations or responsibility.
We talked about self-doubt.
Self-doubt means lack of confidence in yourself.
Another key word is burnout.
Burnout means mental and emotional exhaustion.
The word boundaries was important.
Boundaries mean limits you set for yourself.
We use the phrase comfort zone.
Comfort zone means familiar and safe situation.
Another word was reassessing.
Reassessing means looking at something again carefully.
We talked about gratitude.
Gratitude means feeling thankful and appreciative.
The word intention came up later.
Intention means purpose behind your actions.
Finally, we used transformative.
Transformative means causing deep or major change.
These words add depth to your story.
Practice using them to describe your year naturally.
Welcome back to Talk Everyday Conversations.
This is the final and most reflective part of our discussion about the past year.
In the earlier parts, we talked about events and experiences,
Now we're focusing more on interpretation.
on what the year revealed rather than just what happened.
That's where conversations become deeper.
When I look back now, I don't see isolated moments.
You see patterns forming.
Yes, patterns in decisions, reactions, and habits.
Those patterns say a lot about who we were during the year.
Last year forced me to confront some personal limitations.
That can be uncomfortable.
It was, but also necessary.
Sometimes pressure exposes truths we avoid.
I used to equate success with constant productivity,
Many people do.
but the past year challenged that belief.
It often does,
I began reconsidering my priorities.
especially when energy became limited.
I realized sustainability mattered more than speed.
That shift changes how you approach everything.
Ambition didn't disappear.
It evolved,
It became more intentional.
and less exhausting.
Identity was another theme that surfaced.
How so?
I noticed how closely I tied my self-worth to my work.
That realization can be unsettling.
It was, but it also created distance.
Distance can bring clarity.
Exactly. I started separating achievement from identity.
That's a major internal shift.
The year also highlighted uncertainty,
Uncertainty was unavoidable.
and resisting it only created anxiety.
Acceptance changes the experience.
I stopped demanding clear answers.
And learned to sit with ambiguity.
That reduced internal tension.
And increased adaptability.
Relationships also came into sharper focus.
Reflection changes how you see people.
I became more aware of emotional reciprocity.
That awareness is powerful.
Some relationships felt draining.
Others felt grounding.
That contrast became impossible to ignore.
And boundaries naturally followed.
Setting boundaries wasn't about withdrawal,
It was about preservation
preserving energy and focus.
and emotional well-being,
Accountability became another major theme,
taking ownership of choices,
even the uncomfortable ones.
especially those,
I stopped framing situations as unavoidable.
and started acknowledging agency.
That reframing was transformative.
It changes how you see your past,
Emotionally, the year felt layered.
not easily summarized.
Gratitude existed alongside frustration.
Relief alongside regret.
I stopped labeling the year as good or bad.
That binary felt inaccurate.
Instead, it felt significant.
Significant years shape us quietly,
Resilience took on a new meaning for me,
not endurance without rest.
but recovery with awareness.
Knowing when to pause became strength.
The year challenged many assumptions
About control,
about certainty.
about permanence.
Letting go of rigid expectations wasn't easy,
But it created flexibility,
and flexibility became essential.
especially during change.
Existential questions surfaced naturally,
Questions about purpose and direction.
about alignment between values and actions.
Misalignment creates tension.
That tension often signals growth.
If you listen to it.
Some changes were subtle,
Internal recalibrations.
others were visible.
New habits and decisions.
By the end of the year, I felt quieter internally,
Less reactive.
more deliberate.
More grounded.
That internal shift mattered more than outcomes.
Because it's lasting.
When people talk about their past year at this level,
They're not performing.
they're processing.
Integrating experience into understanding.
These conversations require time.
And trust.
They unfold slowly.
Without urgency.
This is the most nuanced way to talk about the past year.
Honest.
Reflective.
And emotionally aware.
In this part, we moved beyond events,
Toward meaning.
toward identity and direction.
Toward understanding rather than explanation.
In the next step, we'll slow everything down
And focus on the vocabulary used here.
so listeners can confidently express complex reflections.
In their own words.
Now let's review some advanced vocabulary from this part.
These words help express deep reflection about the past year.
The first word is interpretation.
Interpretation means understanding meaning beyond events.
We use the word limitations.
Limitations mean personal or practical boundaries.
Another important word is sustainability.
Sustainability means maintaining effort without exhaustion.
The word ambition appeared naturally.
Ambition means strong desire for achievement.
We mentioned identity.
Identity means how you see yourself.
The word uncertainty was used often.
Uncertainty means lack of clear outcomes.
We also used ambiguity.
Ambiguity means situations without clear meaning.
Another key word is adaptability.
Adaptability means ability to adjust to change.
We talked about reciprocity.
Reciprocity means balanced giving and receiving.
The word boundaries appeared again.
Boundaries mean limits protecting well-being.
We used the word accountability.
Accountability means taking responsibility for actions.
Another important word is agency.
Agency means control over personal choices.
We described emotions as layered.
Layered means having many levels.
The word resilience was used differently here.
Resilience means recovering with awareness.
We mentioned assumptions.
Assumptions mean beliefs taken as true.
Another advanced word was existential.
Existential means related to purpose and existence.
We also used alignment.
Alignment means actions matching values.
Finally, we used recalibration.
Recalibration means adjusting direction or mindset.
These words help express complex experiences clearly.
These words help you talk deeply about your year.